Good morning YouTube, how is everybody? It is a beautiful Saturday morning and I am at Offshore Performance in Poole, and today I am joining a Can-Am ride out. Something a little bit different for you guys. You know how much I love my three-wheeled friends, and I'm joining this group of local Can-Am riders, and we're all going to go up to Dorset, do all of the fun roads, the Jurassic Coast. I actually don't know what the route is, I'm just following, but I get to ride the brand new Canyon, which is this scary looking thing. Look at him, doesn't that look like the most fun in the world? I mean, that is a bit of me. And I know I'm coming from a sports two-wheeler, but that is... Alright, let's go. You guys, I cannot wait. Got to keep an eye on that, make sure that doesn't come flying off and hitting someone in the face. Oh my god. Whoa! What are you doing? Stay that way.
Can't find his key.
Ha!
He looks so high up there, like.
Yeah, you look really short. You was a little baby. Oh, he's so tiny. Next to me we have the Spider F3S that I took to Austria last year, and the nice man that bought it. They've kept my stickers on it as well. It still says R1Liz. It's adorable, and they're so happy. They love it so much. Just make sure I don't crash it. It's been a minute since I've ridden one. Oh my god, I'm being thrown around like crazy. This is fantastic. I've forgotten that I have to tell this bike that I want it to go up a gear, but like with the F3S, it will go down the gears for me. So oh, that's down. I pressed the wrong fucking button. There we go. Oh, it really is a new way of riding. My poor little brain. There's so much to remember. We are half an hour into the ride. We have got out of Bournemouth. It was a little bit boring, and actually I needed to get back into it because I want to say it's like riding a bike, but it isn't. It is not like riding a bike. I needed a minute to remind myself what all the buttons do and where everything is. So if you haven't watched my previous Can-Am videos, I will remind you guys, this is automatic, but you have to remember to tell it to change up. So you have a little thumb thing there, you tell it to go up a gear, it goes up a gear. It does go down a gear on its own, but if you disagree with its decision about going down a gear, you can tell it when you want it to go down a gear as well. It doesn't have brakes, like brake levers, like on a motorcycle. Your brake lever is down by your foot, where your rear brake would be if you were on a motorcycle. The throttle works the same, twisty. And then there's nothing here, and there's nothing here. There's nothing on my left foot, there's nothing on my left hand. So I had to remind myself all of these things while riding through the city. So it is very nice that I am following people. I don't often get to follow people, so I can just sit here and let other people do the decision making for me. We have lost half the group already. In fact, I think we've lost more than half of the group. There's 5 of us left. I don't know where everybody else is. I am clinging to the front like a limpet because I have no idea where we're going. And I do believe we're going to go up Zigzag Hill, or down Zigzag Hill. It doesn't matter. I hate that road. It is my least favourite road in the whole world. Every time I do this road, something goes wrong. The first time I had to do Zigzag Hill on a motorcycle, I ended up on the wrong side of oncoming traffic. So, yeah, great. Zigzag Hill was actually an ABR magazine. I think it was like the last issue. They were like, yeah, this is the really cool motorcycle destination. I'm telling you now, it isn't. I mean, yeah, there's a nice cafe at the top of it with an airfield, so you can watch planes, not do very much. And then you use Zigzag Hill to get there, and it sucks. It's like 4 really, really tight, narrow hairpins, and they're surrounded by trees, so the view isn't particularly great, and the road surface sucks. I don't know where they got that photo from, unless they've resurfaced Zigzag Hill in the last, like, year. It does not look like the photo that was in AVR magazine, I'm sorry. But we're going to go do it, so we'll see. Maybe I'm just being really dramatic. And I'm not as worried on this because I can't fall off of it, so that's half of the issue kind of wiped out already. But I can still hit things, so yay me. Anyway, as far as the bike is going, I'm having a really great time. Engine wise, it is very similar to the F3, which is the bike that I used for my Austria trip, so I'm familiar with the behaviour and the personality of this bike. My main issue is getting used to the size of it. It's taller, which is only a convenient thing for me because it means I can dangle my legs to stretch them out and I don't hit the floor. But I think it's a bit wider. It's 1.6 meters wide, so 1.6 meters between the outside of the 2 front wheels, as you can see. Here, wide boy. So I do have to make sure that I don't, you know, clip things like the curb or oncoming traffic, or I don't know, just anything that sticks out. And when I pull away, I lift my feet up off my pegs out of habit because I feel like I have to move my legs, because normally on a motorcycle I would pick my legs up off the floor, but I don't have a floor to pick my legs up from because I don't need to put them on the floor, so I just roll around with my legs flapping in the air for no reason, which is funny. Whee, oh my god, that was tight. Whee. It's got self-cancelling indicators, which is really, really fantastic because I can't remember the last time I cancelled my own indicators. Oh god, what was that? Whee. Oh god! I am looking forward to getting to know this bike a little bit better. Although it's got the same characteristics as the F3 that I'm so used to, I am playing with a lot more weight here, and so it doesn't feel as spicy, which is fine because sometimes I do wonder if the F3 has had a little bit too much flavour. But it is hefty getting it around these tight little corners. Not that that isn't super fun. Obviously these are nigh on impossible to flip. Apparently you would have to be trying really hard to flip it. You wouldn't accidentally do that. And that is kind of my worry, because when you go around a tight bend, you are kind of thrown to one side. Although the bikes don't lean and you leaning doesn't have any effect on the way that the bike turns, it does throw you. And so you get this feeling like you're gonna flip when you go around a tight corner too quickly. The bike isn't gonna go over. It's gonna be fine. More likely you're just gonna go into the hedge. But all 3 wheels will be on the ground the whole time that you're going into the hedge. So that's probably better. Oh god, I know where we are. This is happening. We're doing Zigzag Hill. I might pull in and just turn my other little camera on for a second, because I know we're going down this fucking road. I hate it so much. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Yep, that's nice. This is nice. Everything is nice. I bet it's resurfaced. I bet it's really nice now, and you guys are going to be like, Liz, stop being a little bitch. That road's fine. Oh boy, why have we stopped? Oh, we've stopped because the hairpin is so tight. Anyone coming? Yeah, let's go. Oh dear, that wasn't so bad. That was fine. That was absolutely fine. Obviously, oh god. Obviously I've ascended now and I just don't have these problems anymore. Whee, this is fine. What was I complaining about? I complained so much. Whee! Oh god. No, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody got hurt. It was okay. Why do I whinge all the time about everything? Oh no, I don't like corners. We have stopped for lunch at the old brewery in or near Gillingham, and it's a motorcycle themed cafe bar type thing. It's really cool inside. There's loads of old classic motorcycles, completely wasted on me. I don't know what any of them are, but I'm sure you guys are going to appreciate this.
And just along there, there's a set of traffic lights, and they're around here.
This man complains that he wants to see more food in people's videos, so here's the food.
They're there. Yeah.
So the elusive 10mm socket.
It's in there.
Yeah, can you make part?
Yeah. Kind of well.
Yeah, the weather's good, so...
Yeah, we've got a little ride up here, just through Shaftesbury and a few of the Dorset lanes.
Nothing can ruin this day. We're gonna go do some more pretty roads, get some photos, and then call it a day and go back to my car. Ugh. Are these buttons? What do they do? Nothing. I think they're like placeholder buttons. I know you can get all sorts of like comfort upgrades for this. You can get heated seats and things, so I guess if you were to get a heated seat, you would put a button in for that. I might be entirely wrong, but otherwise what would the... I mean, that's definitely instead of a button, isn't it? Hey, Marky, Marky, Mark. Let's go, let's go. Mwah! It's not a flex because it's not my bike, but I do feel very cool. Where are we going? Oh, we're not. Oh shit. Thanks, Mark. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I just, yeah. You know when someone indicates and then they don't go the way that they say that they're gonna indicate, and then you're the idiot for hitting your horn instead of you cancelling your indicators, and everyone behind you is like, what are you doing, you stupid idiot? But it was the person in front's fault. This is great. So actually earlier when I was saying that the steering felt a little bit heavier compared to the F3S, which is slightly smaller and lighter, so it would make sense that this bike was a little bit heavier to steer. Turns out it just had no air in the tyres, and actually there's a lot to be said for running the correct tyre pressures. This now feels great, and I take back everything negative that I said about it earlier. Not that it was that negative, but it now feels just that little bit more responsive, and I don't feel like I'm going to go into hedges, so that's good. I do still a little bit feel like I'm gonna flip the bike over when I go too hard around a corner, but I think that might actually be because I'm a bit higher up on this. This is a taller bike, and although the bike itself feels very planted for the most part, the seating position feels a little bit... I feel like I'm less in the bike and more on the bike. Anyway, so one thing you are not going to get from this video, unfortunately, is the bike's multi-terrain capabilities. Obviously from the offset this bike just looks like a massive three-wheeled GS, and that is kind of how I'm thinking of it. It's probably not accurate, but everything about this bike screams, please, please, please take me to Salisbury Plain. I crave gravel and mud. Problem is, I don't know how to ride a two-wheeled vehicle off-road. I definitely don't know how to ride a four-wheeled vehicle off-road. And I would not know where to put my wheels. I've got 3 of them. Where do they go? Do they go on the rock? Do they go round the rock? What if the rocks are positioned in such a way that I must choose which wheel goes on the rock? Like, I mean, it's a very specific problem to have, isn't it? But I'm definitely going to give that a go, because that would be fun as hell. The ground clearance on this isn't great. I would say this probably has about the same ground clearance as my Ford Fiesta, which I definitely wouldn't take off-road. However, there's definitely a lot of things out there that I could do on this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This bike probably was not built for speed, however, we will try anyway. What are we doing? 48! Get in! Fucking hell. This bike does have power steering, so it does help you out a little bit when you do go faster through the twisties. It feels like you're going to need to use a lot of muscle, but really it's not so bad. You do have to kind of stick your elbows out and throw your body around a little bit just to kind of support it. But for the most part, once you get going, it's actually quite natural. Okay, we're going this way, are we? Thanks, Mark! Oh, I'm scared! For fuck's sake. Ah! Come on! It's GS's. I am like you. But chunky. Oh, we're going up here. Okie dokie. Right. Well, I pulled out in front of those cars, so man behind me definitely pulled out in front of those cars. We're going for it! Woohoo! No, we're not going for it anymore. We were going for it for a second there, and now we aren't. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Wee boingy 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 boingy. Yep, I have parked. Neutral. Park. Right, you were going to work this time. Imagine thinking you're recording for like an hour, and you aren't. You've just corrupted yourself. You've gone, no, actually, I was not recording. Psych! Why? Why are you dead? Shall we see what the buttons do while he's on the phone? Ooh. Oh, we've been in sport mode all day. Nice! What does that one do? Ooh, okay, I guess that's for when you plug your phone in. Oh god, no, I don't actually have one. Give me... gauges? Yeah? Yeah? What's the other one? Statistics? Average spin 19 miles an hour. Well, that's quite nice though, actually. Because if you get pulled over, you can just say, oh, the buttons aren't too scary. It looks scary, and I have pressed the horn a few times by accident, reaching for my indicator. But it is a self-cancelling indicator, so that shouldn't have to happen. Oh, he's so pro. Look at me going backwards, all in one sweeping motion. Yes. Oh, what? What's wrong with you? Oh, you're in neutral. Puddle? No, I'm scared. Let's go, let's go. Mark, wait! Oh, this has been fun. I am really looking forward to spending more time on this one. And yeah, it's been a while since I've ridden one of the three-wheelers, but it has all come flooding back. That shouldn't be like that, but everything else is great. They really are just fun. Oh, look at that, it's an old van. Anyway, so that is the canyon. Can I do like a really professional reverse park with people watching and somebody's obvious pride and joy? Am I gonna hit anyone? No. No, I think I bossed that. Yeah, I mean he can't get in, but that's his fault for parking like right on the other side of the white line. Go backwards. Thank you. Yeah, professional.
Okay, so yes, I'm very impressed.
I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
Look
Well,
how I
impressed you managed
didn't.
not to hit me.
Yes, I also am impressed that I did not manage to hit you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So that is it from me and the Gillingham Canyon for today. I've got a little table lick. Also drank way too much coffee today. I am now going to take the Gillingham back to its home at OffShore Performance, where it is being used as a demo bike currently. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of my new friend. You will be seeing more of him fairly soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend and I will see you soon. Goodbye.